Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be showing you my first impressions of the Drunk Elephant Umbra Sheer Physical Daily Defense SPF 30 Protection product. And I will show you my skincare routine that I have done before I apply this because I have it on right now. And I will say this, I am generally positive about this product so far. Um, there was a bit of pilling or something going on, but that could just be that it's kicking out bad ingredients that might still be left in my skin or something like that. That's what I'd like to believe because my skin does look really nice in the first impressions. I just wanted to let you guys know that before I continue on to the video of the skincare routine that I'm about to show you. Yeah, I'm very impressed so far because my skin does look really lovely on camera. It looks dewy, youthful, porcelain, glowing. It could be that it's a white cast, but even so, I am very impressed from my experience of it anyway for the first impressions. However, I will do a later review of this and to see how it goes use after use after use so that I can tell you what it's like overall. But this is my first impressions of this product. So the first thing I'm going to do is that I'm going to wash my hands, put on a hair covering for the entire routine, and I'm going to dampen my face, ready for the first step, which is going to be the gel cleanser. The product I'm going to use for the cleansing is going to be the number 7 Derm Solutions Deep Clean Calming Gel Cleanser. Okay, I have a bowl of lukewarm water, which I'm going to use to dampen my face with, and I'm going to use a washcloth to take off the cleansing gel. This is the washcloth I'll be using. Okay, I'm going to dampen my face now. Dampen my face and neck actually. So the gel cleanser has something to work with. And this will help to wake my skin up in the morning. Need a bit more. Just needed a bit more there. Now, just use this amount and my hands together and apply and emulsify. Upward circular motions. Not forget the neck. So I find that first thing in the morning my skin can look a bit, I don't know, on mornings like this my skin can look a bit grey in certain areas. Just perfume-free products which are going to be excellent for my skin because I have more sensitive skin as well. And perfumes are more of an irritant, so I try to stay away from them, and I stay away from products that have alcohol dinat or alcohol, like pure alcohol in them, which are the bad kind. Now I'm going to dampen my face more and just help to emulsify that more before I use the washcloth. I think I'll have to do this at the sink as well because on video with just a bowl I'm not entirely sure it's going to get rid of all of the residue. You know, I have OCD, so I just, and I want to make sure it's all off. Just trying to be thorough, you know? Now, dampen the face, and I'm going to use the face cloth. I don't know if I'll get rid of all of it, so I'm going to do it at the sink as well, off camera. and my t-shirt will get wet once I have applied the once I've gone to the sink to get rid of all of the rest of this. So I have to change it to the blue t-shirt. Actually, I just want to change it to the blue t-shirt. Just so I can get to wear both the pink and the blue t-shirt. I'm gonna rinse my face at the sink as well. I pat my skin dry with a clean towel, or as clean a towel as possible, just so I don't get any transepidermal water loss from the water evaporating from my skin, which is what would happen if I didn't pat dry with a towel. The next step is going to be the Inkey List Hyaluronic Acid Serum. But the first thing I'm going to do is that I'm going to dampen my face so that it has something to work with. Because the thing with hyaluronic acid is that it needs water to work. It needs water in the air and water on your skin, so that it doesn't suck water from your skin, and it sucks water from outside sources instead. So take this amount and just rub it between my hands, neck, face, even on the eye area with the ring finger. This helps to hydrate the skin. I love the hydration part. That's my favourite part. I just love it. And as you can see, I have changed my t-shirt to this more royal to electric blue. One of my favourite colours in the entire world. And put the rest in the back of my hands. Tiny bit of water on them just so it has something to work with. I'm going to let my skin drink all of that in. Now all of that is absorbed, I'm going to use the Q10 serum from the Inkey List. I'm going to take a pea-sized amount. I need to shake the... oh shit. Bit more. Just a bit more. I'm going to apply that to my face and neck. I think I'll need a bit more than this actually. Yeah, definitely need more of it. I need to feel like it's actually, you know, covering my skin as a whole. A bit on the eye area with the ring finger. Just make this a moment for yourself in the morning where it's just relaxing, you know? Just take your time and don't rush. Make time for this every morning, and when you do your evening skincare routine, make time for it every evening as much as you possibly can. I'm gonna rub that in my hands too, the back of my hands, all over my hands actually, and wrists. And I'll also gonna let my skin drink it all in. Next, I'm going to take the Inkey List 15% Vitamin C and EGF serum, and I'm going to take just a little bit, a few drops, and I'm going to spread that across my face and neck. This will help to brighten up my skin, brighten up anyone's skin. The vitamin C, it helps to brighten skin, which is essential for anyone who doesn't like brightening their skin. I feel like it's already adding a glow to my cheeks. And the rest in my hands. I have like a pinky glow. Now that the vitamin C serum has absorbed, I'm going to use the squalane oil. Just take a few little drops and spread it in my face and neck. I just think it's lovely to add to that glow from the vitamin C serum. And you can layer it over your moisturiser, you can go under your moisturiser, or you can mix it with your moisturiser. Squalane, it's very moisturising. Squalane is very moisturising. So this is a squalane oil, not squalane, sorry. I always get those two words mixed up. And the rest in the back of my hand, and the rest all over my hands and wrists. My skin is looking glowy in this mirror. I'm going to let my skin absorb the squalane oil for a minute. Sometimes I like to layer the squalane oil on top of the moisturiser, and sometimes I go under the moisturiser. Today I went under the moisturiser. And next I'm going to use the Inkey List Peptide Moisturiser, which it smells gorgeous and it feels gorgeous. This morning my skin looked so glowing and porcelain compared to how it used to with the Nivea soft cream, which has perfume and alcohol in it, which is not really good for the skin. That's because I looked at the ingredients. I've started really looking at ingredients, and I'm going to share whatever knowledge I gain from it with you to the best of my ability. Because I looked at this site, it's called Inkey Decoder, and I discovered it yesterday, and I've been reading through ingredients lists and things like that, and just spread that on my neck and face and décolleté. Yeah, I've been looking at that website, and I just think, you know, it opened my eyes to what's good and what's bad with the ingredients a bit more. But I'm going to look at as many sources as possible too. But yeah, I'm really glad I found that site. And this smells gorgeous. Like I said in the evening PM skincare routine video, this smells like a hotel, like a Premier Inn, like when you walk in through a Premier Inn corridor. It's clean, it's fresh, and I actually think it's more relaxing than with perfume in. Just goes to show you don't need any perfume in your products. I'm going to let that absorb before I apply my new sunscreen, which I'm going to try for the very first time. And now for my new gold standard ingredient sunscreen. I have the Drunk Elephant Umbra Sheer Physical Daily Defense Protection. It has SPF 30, which is lower than the one I used before, which is the number 7 Facial Sun Protection. But it has a higher level of protection. It has a broader spectrum because this contains zinc oxide, which has a higher broad spectrum than titanium oxide and octocrylene. So this one should be more effective, and it doesn't have any alcohol or perfume in this one compared to some of the sunscreens that you get out there. It has an octagonal. I found some more of this sunscreen, but I think the whole idea is not to use too much, because I think I used a bit too much and it started kind of flaking and pilling or whatever it was. I don't know. Cap. I'm gonna put that onto my skin. I'm gonna have to use more than this because I like to have a decent coating of sunscreen on my skin because I'm very particular about the sunscreen. Now, this isn't my first impression of smelling this. I have tried it on the back of my hands, but I haven't tried it on my face before. It smells a bit like glue. But if it's effective, then, which it should be, then I'm all for the smell of glue in this product. As long as it doesn't do anything bad for my health or for my skin, I'm all for it. So that's fine by me. And it's really important to protect your skin from the sun. Protect your skin from the UVA, which is the ultraviolet alpha rays, and the UVB rays, which are the ultraviolet burning rays. Ultraviolet alpha rays, they are responsible for the aging of the skin, and ultraviolet beta, which is the UVB rays, they are responsible for the burning. And you can think of it like this: A is for UVA, A is for aging, UVB, B is for burning. That's how I remember it. It's important to get a sunscreen that provides all of that protection, provides a broad spectrum from those rays, and one that does, and choose ones that don't have perfume or alcohol in them as well, because that's really important. I think it's important to research your ingredients, because I've been the type, even just recently, who's been quite blind to, you know, ingredients and things like that. And I've just realised how important it is to really look at the ingredients over the past few weeks. And I'm definitely going to keep researching and see what's great and what isn't, and just keep improving. You know, it's all trial and error, and I am learning, just like everybody else is, just like all of you are. You know, we're all learning what's effective, what's not, what we can afford that's effective, and what we can't afford, which is also not effective, because there are brands out there which are really expensive, but they do nothing that's good for your skin as well, because of all of the perfumes and the alcohol in them, mainly perfumes, because you get some brands which just have so much perfume in them, and it's just not necessary. Not when you could have so many good ingredients in them, in the products instead. It's just a waste of perfume. Actually, perfume should be used for perfume and not for skincare. It's just my thought, because, you know, perfume is an irritant. So yeah, I like my perfume-free and alcohol-free products now. Because I layered my products like this with the number 7 sunscreen, and I didn't have that problem with the pilling. I must admit that that's a bit odd. But it could just be that I applied too much, because I like to make sure that I'm, like I said, I like to make sure that I am properly protected from the sun. It could be that. I'll keep trying it. I just wanted to point that out, just so I'm upfront with you about what's been going on. And that is the whole first impressions review, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please give a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you again in the next video. Take care. Bye.